There they are.
That's a lot of people.
Well, I'm quite touched that so many of you decided to show up to my best friend and my big brother's funeral. It was, I don't really know what to say in front of a big crowd, but just say a few words. Sonny was always short with his, you know, intentions and words, conversations, actions, and all that. He always knew what to do. He was always there for me when I needed him. He was a wild one. He lived like a wild one. And I guess he passed away as a wild one as well. May he forever rest in peace. I love you, big brother. I'll miss you.
Mouse, do you want to say a few words?
Okay. I mean, Mouse isn't really sure what you meant to say. But Johnny was the best big brother. Sorry, Jesse. You're good too. He always looked after Mouse and Jesse. Like after our ma and pa died. And I mean, he even looked after us before that, and he always put himself in between, pa and us. We came to this county and he protected us. He gave us things to do and he kept us busy and happy. Marcy really isn't sure what she's meant to do now that he's gone. He was her guiding star, and her heart feels really heavy, and her brain kind of feels like mud, and she's really gonna miss him. You.
Johnny was a good friend to County. He helped anyone that needed helping, and although he could often he could have a very cold exterior to strangers, but when you really got to know him, so loyal, and for those that were closer to him knew what he went through as a child and how he grew up and how much he looked after his siblings. He was such an amazing man to know, and I just have no understanding of people who hold any hatred for Johnny, and all those that still do. Although Johnny irritated and angered all of us at times, there was no way to hate him, any part of me, and I feel sorry for those that didn't actually know him and hated him without thought, and they'll never know his laugh or the way that he ran after Mouse and panting because he couldn't run anymore. He was so old, and he protected fiercely those that he loved, and he would have done anything for a lot of people. I was lucky to have that loyalty, and so was a lot of us. We're all very lucky to have known him. So I'd like to thank Johnny for everything that he did.
Thank you, Johnny.
Does anybody from this lovely crowd want to say a few words? If you knew him.
Or a story about him.
Speak up.
Might need to shout, Jessica.
Okay. So the first time I met Johnny was when he couldn't remember anything, and come to find out he'd been swimming with some poisonous snakes. And when I went to go to the call, we had to get someone to basically suck his forehead off and spit out the poison. It was like the best interaction of a medical call ever. And then just knew he was a good guy, and I didn't know him well, but yeah, from that I just was laughing hard. And then I got to know Miss Mouse there, and she's been the bestest friend ever. So thank you.
Thank you for the kind words.
Thank you, Jessica.
Anybody else?
I'd like to say a few words.
Okay.
She's got to speak up.
You need to shout, Lily, sorry.
Can everyone hear me? Okay. When I first came in the county, this was a brand new world, new exciting adventures. I learned quite a lot about everybody who was here. My first interaction with Johnny was quaint, but after learning the family, learning their little quirks and laughters, they were quite charming for the most part of all the silly little games we learned and played. It was the best when it comes to protecting, cherishing, and loving the individuals in their own special way. And he taught us many things. He trusted us with many things. And he was a very good man, dear to everyone's heart. He gave people chances and loved them in his own special way. He protected them, cared for them, and he was a good friend who would do anything for anyone. And he loved his community most of all. I wish him the best in his everlasting life, because to me, death is not the end. It's just the beginning of a new chapter. And I can't wait to hear the little stories in the wind of his conquests and adventures to be had and to be won. Rest in peace, Johnny. You'll be in our hearts forevermore.
Thank you, Lily.
Thank you very much, Lily. Anybody else would like to say something?
I wouldn't mind saying a few small words, if that's okay.
Yes,
Of course.
please, Miss Pat.
Well, now I didn't know Johnny very long. Unfortunately, I could have seen us become fairly close friends. I think he seemed to have a mindset very much like my own. He when I first there came into the county, I was there out looking and searching and asking loads of different businesses if they had any honest work for a man. And Johnny was about the sixth place I went to, and he gave me the chance. And unfortunately, now I wasn't there for more than a week before his passing. But what I did learn very quickly with Johnny is he wanted to protect people that he cared for, and that he deeply loved his family. Um, and yeah, I hope he rests easy. And yeah, sorry, I'm not much good with words.
They were good words.
You were. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
I only met Johnny for a brief minute, a day or so. But in that brief passing, I could tell he was a good man. Though I heard some tales, I guess, of folks not liking him, I never heard a bad word about him. You seem to be a pillar of this community and a pillar of your family. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I didn't know Johnny directly. I helped him on a medical call once. I wasn't the attending physician, but I saw that there were 3 caring for him in the hospital. He got the best care imaginable, and I know that it broke Dr. Bonebreaker's heart to lose him like that. Saw him drinking at the saloon for many hours that night. It's always hard to lose a patient. So I don't have a whole lot of personal experiences with Johnny, but I would like to share a Seneca prayer that has brought me a lot of peace during times like this. In the solemn shadows of transition, I bear witness to the passing of a spirit. Guide the departed on their journey through the veils that separate this world from the next. And may the gentle winds of comfort surround those left behind as they navigate the path of grief and remembrance. In the stillness of this sacred moment, grant us the strength to find peace, and may the departed find eternal rest. In the name of our Creator and all of our relations, Aho.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was really pretty.
It was. If there's not anybody else, me and my family had the idea that we could have a final drink to Johnny in the Valentine Saloon. I know if
And that's a
anybody
good idea.
That sounds
wants
real
to
good.
accompany
If
us,
you'd all
but,
like to follow us there.
You
Sure,
can
you
take a
would,
train if
love
you
to.
like.
Can we?
Alright.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm a conductor. I got you.
Very kind of you, sir.
We'll have to ride to the station.
Yeah, we have to ride up to Riggs.
Right,
Okay.
we can do that.
I love you. Okay. I'll see you later. Oh, sorry, Lily. It's very cute.
Bye, Johnny.
Be seeing you soon, brother. Rest well now.